and welcome to Champions of Change, a TV series wherein we showcase enterprises that are transforming India's socio-economic landscape. In this special episode, we present to you the Corporate Social Responsibility Initiative of IIFL Foundation, which is committed to helping eradicate female literacy across Rajasthan, one young girl child at a time.
Thinly populated areas, scattered settlements, conservative mindset, language barrier, poor economic conditions, and the lack of accessibility to knowledge are the prime challenges for most children in rural areas of Rajasthan, especially girls. To eliminate female illiteracy from select 13 districts of Rajasthan, IIFL Foundation is leading the way through its girl-child education initiative called Sakhiyon Ki Baadi, aiming to provide community-based non-formal learning centers for the female girl child. We caught up with its director Madhu Jain, who heads the foundation and its flagship initiative Sakhiyon Ki Baadi, to talk more about their mission that aims to attain 100% female literacy in Rajasthan by 2030.
Conquering female illiteracy in this country is no small feat. What inspired IIFL Foundation to take on the challenge head-on?
Great question to start with. So, we started working on the issue of female illiteracy in 2016, and it was done in the state of Rajasthan, and we thought that we should work on the projects which are for long term, which create high impact, which brings sustainable changes and which transform lives. So, we started working on education projects. We have two major objectives of starting this SKB program, that is Sakhiyon Ki Baadi program. First one is to light the lamp of literacy by providing functional literacy and numeracy to illiterate girls, and the second one is we want to change the narrative around girls.
Give us a sense of the dynamics of the Sakhiyon Ki Baadi learning environment, and how does it differ from a traditional classroom, for example?
So, what is Sakhiyon Ki Baadi? Sakhiyon Ki Baadi is a community school where we are providing foundational literacy and numeracy to illiterate girls and school dropout girls and the girls who are out of school. So, it is a community school and community is taking the complete onus of the program. So, community is providing us the venue. So, venue can be any open space, it can be conducted anywhere in open spaces or somebody's house, under the tree, or in community hall. Now, here we have taken a multi-systemic approach, and teacher, when she is providing any task paper in the classroom, then teacher is very much clear about the learning outcomes. Teacher knows what all the activities she is going to explain while doing this task. She prepares all the materials which are needed to explain this task, right. Teacher is continuously in touch with parents and the community. So, continuous counseling is done so that they send their children to school regularly.
How do you ultimately assess the impact of the Sakhiyon Ki Baadi initiative? How do you encourage these young girls to blossom into curious learners and keen observers that ultimately, hopefully, blossom into active participants in society with their contributions?
So, we have set up a very ambitious target for ourselves related to child illiteracy eradication and bringing gender equality in the society. So, we have to address the root cause of the problem. So, for that we have adopted multi-stakeholder approach. Now, if I talk about the impact directly on our direct beneficiaries who are 4 to 14 years of girls, then I would say that there are increase in the learning outcomes. then rate of retention has increased and rate of enrollment at Sakhiyon Ki Baadi and in the government school has also increased. So, if we talk about the impact on the community, that there is awareness about the importance of girl child education. Parents are ready to give their phone to girls for 4 hours, more than 4 hours, and you know, they know the harmful impact of child marriages on young girls, right? And they the villages where we are working, there the marriageable age of female has increased from 13-16 to 18-20.
My understanding is that each Sakhiyon Ki Baadi center is based in a village with a unique language, a unique culture, and a unique tribal community. So how do you ensure that the curriculum tailors to these girls' unique needs?
Rajasthan is a cultural capital of India, and it is famous for vibrant colors and cultures, and each region has its distinct language. And for example, we have Marwari, we have Mewari, we have Wagadi, and Rajasthan's official language is Hindi. So, wherever we are working, we try to take the teacher from the community itself. So, she can speak their regional languages, right, and she starts teaching in regional language. So, if she is explaining any concept in the class, she will start with regional language first. Local dialect cannot be changed. So, you have to build your curriculum according to that only. You have to respect that. That is the beauty. So, that is why we have taken the local teachers, so that they can explain in their regional language, and we want to preserve the local language, we want to conserve the local language, we do not want to destroy that.
To what extent is this initiative focused on generating employment opportunities for tribal women? And is there an equal emphasis on adult education?
Here our target group is 4 to 14 years of illiterate girls, and we are providing functional literacy to them. So, we are not focusing on adult education, but our center is learning center. So, whoever is coming to our center, we are not saying no. So, sometimes boys are coming, sometimes mothers are coming, grandmothers are coming. So, we are providing literacy to them, like functional literacy and basic calculations. And our girls who are at our centers, they are also conducting Chopal meetings. There they are taking initiative of adult education. They are teaching them how to write, how to sign, so signature drive and all that. They these kind of activities they conduct. Now our dakshas, our teachers, they are generally 10th pass and 12th pass. So we provide them skills. We help them in building their capacity. So, every month we are providing them teachers training. So, they are now, their academic levels have increased and it has gone to higher levels. So, they can teach in any school, any government schools, anyone can hire them. So, Sakhiyon Ki Baadi is providing motivation, it is providing opportunity and platform to our teachers. So, when they joined, they were 10th pass, but they got motivated for higher learning, inspired for higher learning, and they did graduation and they completed post graduation also.
Can you also give us a sense of the reach of this initiative in terms of the number of districts, villages and girls served?
We started in 2016 in Rajasthan, and we started with one district and 3,000 girls and 100 schools. And after 4-5 years, now we have 36,000 girls under our program, and we are working in 13 districts of Rajasthan. And we have some boys also, so 3,000 boys are there, and 1,200 community schools are there, and 1,200 teachers are there. So, we are empowering these 1,200 women. If you talk about the mainstreaming, so around 4,000 to 5,000 girls have been mainstreamed to government school in standard 3rd, standard 7, 8.
Has the pandemic put a damper in your efforts? And if so, how did you regroup, recover and recommit to your vision and mission?
No, not at all. This pandemic didn't stop us or didn't slow down our literacy project. So in fact, I would say that pandemic provided us an opportunity to use technology to connect with all our team members. So we have been trying this for the last 3 years, 4 years, but we struggled with it. But after pandemic, we got connected with the team members. We organized many workshops for their capacity building. Now our teachers, they are digital experts. They can download all the apps. They can explain via using these apps, and I would say that pandemic proved very beneficial for our literacy project.
What are your plans for the Sakhiyon Ki Baadi initiative going forward?
Rajasthan has 33 districts, and we are right now working in 13 districts of Rajasthan. In next 5 years, we want to work in or we want to scale up in 10 more districts and want to touch the lives of 3 lakhs girls, and that is only possible by public-private partnership and with more collaboration and partnership with local NGOs and educational institutions. And ultimate target is to achieve 100% literacy by 2030 in Rajasthan, and that's how IIFL Foundation wants to contribute in government's mission to achieve SDG goal number 4, that is quality education, and no one is left out.
We are very happy to support the IIFL Foundation's program for educating girl children, out of school girls. And what is heartening to note that already we are covering 35,000 girls, and over a period of time this number will increase very rapidly. The response from the government authorities, local bodies, even the villagers has been far better than what we could have expected. And these girls are real champions of change. You know, when you educate a girl child, at least in Indian context, you're not changing one individual's life, not one family, but 2 families. And some of these girls are so talented, I'm very sure that some of them will become Indra Nui, Kalpana Chawla, or will go to places even higher than that. All our people, the village dakshas or the teachers are doing so much good work with so much of passion that this should become an inspiration and role model for many other organizations to take this activity. The task in Indian context is very huge, and it requires many IIFL Foundations kind of organizations to come together and work. My best wishes. Thank you.
IIFL Foundation has brought over 36,000 out-of-school girl students back into the education fold. We are very proud of the commitment shown by our team in the state of Rajasthan, and also have benefited from the cooperation of the local communities and the state government machinery. Education continues to remain a focus area for our CSR, and we hope to achieve a long-term ambitious target of 100% girls child literacy in the state of Rajasthan.
इसको इंग्लिश में क्या बोलते हैं? मैंगो। क्या बोलते हैं? मैंगो। इसको इंग्लिश में क्या बोलते हैं? ट्री। क्या बोलते हैं?
Started in the year 2016 with 3,000 girls enrolled in the program. Today, with 1,164 Sakhiyon Ki Baadi learning centers, the IIFL Foundation engages with over 35,900 girls.
My name is Rajiv Shinde, and I have been working with IIFL Foundation since last 5 years as a senior zonal manager. I am based at Udaipur because our venture Sakhiyon Ki Baadi is covering Rajasthan and eradicating female illiteracy from the state. If we talk, even in the present times of 2021, there are many such remote villages across Rajasthan where education is neither a need nor a necessity, and more so for a girl child. So the conditions are pretty challenging for us to work. It starts with convincing the community and the parent that literacy is important, be it a male child or a female child.
उनको पढ़ा रहे और अगर स्कूल तक भी लेके गए हैं
While the vision of Sakhyo Ki Badi is to eradicate girl-child illiteracy and inspire them for higher education, the basic work starts at the ground level.
In Sakhyo Ki Badi, one of the main stakeholders are the community members. In other words, we can say Sakhyo Ki Badi is by the community and for the community. Even we selected the teachers after we observing their behavior with the community. This allows community members to know the feelings that Sakhyo Ki Badi belongs to them. With our 1200 centers, we experience that the centers where community engagement is good, the learning outcome is much more better.
Once the community members agree to open a Sakhyo Ki Badi center in the village, an appropriate location is identified, which is usually a veranda or a community space. The teachers or Daksha are provided formal training through a well-designed curriculum, and the center is also provided with education learning materials for engaging girls back to education.
मेरा मानना ये है कि अगर आप अच्छे से इस ट्रेनिंग को लेंगे, सीखेंगे, तो आप अगर पूरी तरह से सीखेंगे तो आप अपने केंद्र पे जाके इसको अच्छे से सिखा पाएंगे. जब एक दक्षा ट्रेनिंग होगी तो वही बच्चों को अच्छे से सिखा पाएगी, उनकी समस्या को हल कर पाएगी, क्योंकि ट्रेनिंग के माध्यम से वो अपनी समस्या बताती है और फिर वो बच्चों की समस्या को समझती है. और वो जब पूरी तरह से समझ जाएगी टास्क को, पेपर को लेकर या अपनी समस्या को लेकर अपना क्लियर कर पाती है, तो वो बच्चों की समस्या को भी समझ पाएगी.
Sakhyo Ki Badi has not only proven to be a great asset for the young girls, but it has also encouraged our Dakshas and other women in the village to do better in life.
मिला के क्या हुआ ये? कमला.
पहले तो मैं घर से बाहर नहीं निकलती थी, 12th पास ही थी. जब सखियों की बाड़ी यहाँ खोली, तब जब हम काया ट्रेनिंग में गए तो वह पूछा कि आप कितने पढ़े लिखो, सब ग्रेजुएशन, तो सब BA बोलता था, कोई B.Ed बोलता था. मेरे को शर्म आती थी कि मैं 12th पास ही हूँ. फिर मैंने सखियों की बाड़ी जब 2017 में खोला, तब मेरे को भी अनुभव हुआ कि मैं भी जाऊँगी वहाँ, बताऊँगी कि मैं भी इतनी पढ़ी लिखूँ. फिर मैंने प्राइवेट सलूमल से फॉर्म भरा. फिर अभी MA प्रीवियसली सेकेंडरी कर रही हूँ. अब मेरे को इतना बड़ा नॉलेज मिल गया. घर से ही बोलते थे अब अपन राजपूत नहीं जाते, अच्छा नहीं लगता, बाहर ही हूँ, पढ़ाई नहीं करवानी. फिर भी मैंने हिम्मत नहीं हारी कि नहीं, पीछे नहीं रहना, अपन को तो आगे ही बढ़ना है.
A number of activities such as songs and games are introduced by adopting playway method to attract children towards education, hence bridging the gap between mainstream education. We visited 3 of the most promising Sakhyo Ki Badi centers located around 80 kilometers away from the hustle and bustle of Udaipur city. But the path to this was not very easy.
मेरा रोज का 2 सखियों की बाड़ी केंद्र विजिट रहता है, जो अलग अलग जगह पे पहाड़ों में होते हुए बहुत दुर्गम स्थान पर है. तो मैं मेरी बाइक से वहाँ पे जाता हूँ. वहाँ जाने के बाद जो दक्षा बच्चों के साथ जो गतिविधियाँ कर रही है, उसमें दक्षा का सपोर्ट करना, इसके भी रिकॉर्ड संबंधित जो भी रहता है, रिकॉर्ड संधारण का, उसमें सुधार करना. अगर रिकॉर्ड में कुछ चीज़ें मेंशन बाकी है तो उनको मेंशन करवाना. कम्युनिटी में जाना, बालिकाओं SKB पर आने वाली बालिकाओं के माता पिता से संपर्क करना, उनको SKB पर बालिकाओं को भेजने के लिए प्रेरित करना. इसके बाद हमारे जो सखियों की बाड़ी केंद्र है, उनकी एक कमेटी बनी हुई है जिसका नाम है अपनी चौपाल. अपनी चौपाल के सदस्यों के साथ मीटिंग करना, SKB के बारे में, प्रगति के बारे में उनके साथ चर्चा करना. जो बालिकाएं कंटिन्यू केंद्र पे नहीं आ रही है, उनके लिए उनको जिम्मेदारी देना, व उनको केंद्र पर नियमित करने के लिए बातचीत करना. इस तरह का हमारा काम रहता है.
However, each Sakhyo Ki Badi is an independent world in its own. One such unique center is located in a serene yet very challenging terrain of Udaipur.
मिंदोड़ा मंगरा में हम मुख्य है और 4 तरफ से पानी है और बहुत दूर गांव से 1-2 किलोमीटर वहाँ सिटी पड़ता है. यहाँ शहर में पानी बच्चा यहाँ आंगन खुलनी सेवा है, आंगनवाड़ी यहाँ वहाँ बहुत सेंटर गवर्नमेंट की यहाँ खुलनी सेवा है, बहुत दूर पड़ता है. बच्चे जाना आना बहुत तकलीफ पड़ते हैं.
यहाँ मिंदोड़ा मंगरे के अंदर चारों पानी है. यहाँ से बच्चे बाहर नहीं जा सकते. बाहर नहीं जाने से यहाँ उसकी पढ़ाई नहीं हो रही है. सखियों की बाड़ी यहाँ खुली है, बच्चों को फ़ायदा मिल रहा है और मिलना चाहिए।
When everyday struggles are hard to bear, the first among the children who have to drop out of schools to support their families are girls, thus making the lives of the tribal girls much worse.
मेरा नाम मोनिका मीना है। 2017 से पहले मैं बकरियां चराती थी। अब 2017 से सखियों की बाड़ी से जुड़ी हूँ और मैम मुझे बहुत कुछ सिखा रही है। मैं पहले उस समय से पहले मैं कुछ नहीं जानती थी। उसके बाद मैं सखियों से बाड़ी से जुड़ी तो मैंने बहुत कुछ सीखा है। अब पूरी तरह से मैं सीख चुकी हूँ और दिल लगा के अभी भी पढ़ने लगती हूँ। मेरा नाम ममता कुमारी मीना। मैं पहले बकरी चराने गई थी और मैं 2017 से आई और पढ़ने लगी। मैं संख्यों की बाड़ी में मैंने सीखा, चित्र बनाना सीखा, गणित पढ़ने सीखा, इंग्लिश पढ़ने सीखा, हिंदी पढ़ने सीखा, खेल कूदना सीखा। सखियों की बाड़ी में मेरे को बहुत मजा आया।
After the Sakhyo Ki Badi Learning Center was opened in their village in 2017, they finally gathered the courage to start learning again. Looking at the progress and commitment of Sakhyo Ki Badi teachers, the community members of the village are positively influencing others in the village to read and write better.
मेरा मानना है कि एक नारी पढ़ेगी 7 पीढ़ी तरेगी। सखियों की बाड़ी 2017 से स्टार्ट हुई है। हमारे यहाँ गांव में पहले पढ़ने की कोई वो नहीं थी। अब सस्ता सखियों की बाड़ी आज चालू हुई है तो हमारे गांव में बहुत अच्छे काम हो रहा है। पहले अनसाक्षरता थे, पढ़ने के लिए साक्षरता हो रही है।
स्कूल खुली तो बहुत अच्छा था और हम भी साइन करने सीख गई और हम भी पढ़ाई करना, सब बोलने, सब सीख गई।
But the COVID-19 pandemic brought the world to a sudden standstill. Post-imposition of the nationwide lockdown in March 2020, the interaction and engagement with the children came to a halt. The team remained committed to ensuring continued learning even during the pandemic by embracing online teaching tools. The online sessions eventually took off and the participation increased with time.
With over 5 years of hard work, we have developed a pretty refined model in form of Sakhyo Ki Badi, which can be replicated across different districts of Rajasthan, and we can fulfill our mission, which is to eradicate illiteracy among girls from Rajasthan by the year 2030.
A girl child is deprived of basic education for reasons such as poverty, cattle and sibling care, or simply the pressure of earning money. Initiatives like Sakhyo Ki Badi by IIFL Foundation is thus set out with an aim to scale up operations in 10 more districts, gaining an overall engagement with over 5 lakh girls by 2025.
मुझे बड़ा होकर टीचर बनना है।
मैं बड़ी होकर नर्स बनूंगी।
मैं बड़ी होकर वकील बनूंगी। मैं बड़ी होकर सरपंच बनूंगी।
मैं बड़ी होकर डॉक्टर बनूंगी।
मैं बड़ी होकर पुलिस बनूंगी।
Well, that brings this special episode of Champions of Change to a close. I'm Pooja Jain signing off. Thanks for watching.